Hey everyone, so in today's video, we're continuing on with 1 week of cream bronzers. Today is day 3, I believe. If not, well, shit. We are reviewing a cream bronzer that you guys really wanted to see, and it is one that I really have had no interest in purchasing since it launched. It's not for any really particular reason, except I don't typically do the whole cream contour highlight. But you were interested in seeing what I thought about the formula. Definitely make sure that you're subscribed so you can see the roundup of my favorite cream bronzers. I will be doing that video at the end of 1 week of cream bronzers. And definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up. So there are so many shades of the Fenty Matchstix. These are essentially they're correcting and contouring sticks. So there are concealer and contour shades. I personally have the shade Mocha, and I believe there's at least like 8 shades that you can choose from that could potentially work as more of a bronzing, contouring sort of product. But I purchased the shade Mocha. I liked this shade because it was a little bit more of like a cool toned bronzer sort of look. It wasn't so ashy that it would really be more like a contour product. I kind of like something in the middle. These retail for $25 and you get 25 ounces in here. I think the price per ounce is completely fine and competitive. Packaging, we've all seen the packaging. The cap doesn't come off, it's very secure. It doesn't feel ultra luxe or anything, but these are magnetized, so if you have multiple shades, you can connect all of them and they make this really pretty like honeycomb shape. So I do like these little touches that Fenty has added. I'm not positive how these would work as a concealer, just completely honest. And of course, we're not really reviewing this as a concealer, but I did want to throw it out there that some people do like to use this as a concealer. I have no idea how that would work. But let's jump into the formula because, as you guys know, formulas are really the bulk of most of my reviews. I'm really weird with cream bronzers. I really like a skin-like texture to them. I want them to end up just looking like sun-kissed skin. I don't like anything super heavy, but I have found, using more and more cream bronzers, and you'll see in the rest of this week that I actually don't like a bronzer that's really dewy. I think that I like something somewhere in the middle. I like something a little bit more creamy, a little bit more natural. I really like this texture because it is very lightweight for being a cream product. And it isn't so melty or so luminous and creamy that it doesn't last long. So I have the shade Mocha. I just want to jump into the demos so you can see how the formula applies. So like I said, definitely has a much thinner texture for a cream bronzer, and I think that's what makes this really wash over the skin in a really pretty way. It's not that this isn't super pigmented. I think it has like a decent amount of pigment, a medium pigmentation, but the thinness of the cream makes it so that you can get a very skin-like effect with this product. It really is a pleasure to apply because of that. I feel like every time I wear it, it has that really creamy cream bronzer look to it, but it doesn't look really heavy. It doesn't look like there is a substantial amount of cream bronzer on the actual skin. We always think of creams being more natural, but especially with some formulas, they can tend to sit on top of the skin or pick up peach fuzz or just in general look like a lot of product. This one really looks like skin, and the finish to me is on point. I have to say, I think that it's really hard to come out with a cream product like this that is so thin while not being patchy. The pigmentation on here is very even, and I have never worn this and it's come out patchy on my skin. I just had a feeling like when going into this product that it was going to be patchy, it was going to be dry, or it was going to look heavy. I had all of these kind of preconceived notions. Like, full disclosure, I have worn this now 5 times. Every single time I'm like, I don't want to reach for anything else because it is so consistently skin-like and pretty. I feel like it gives me a little bit of shape to my face while also looking incredibly natural. So I'm obviously very pleased with the formula, and if you are like me, if you like cream products that look like skin, this is absolutely one worth looking into. And As for the wear time, because this has a little bit more of a thin texture, I also feel like this lasts really well on my skin. More so, I feel like this lasts even longer than the Tom Ford cream bronzer that I've already reviewed. And that one I really like the way it wears because it kind of just fades and looks like a glow after a while. But this one, again, because of that formula, because it's so thin, you don't expect it to wear the way that it does. With a formula that's so much thinner, I just always expect it to be very difficult to make the pigmentation even, to make the longevity of the product and the way that it fades very even. But Fenty has done a really excellent job with this formula. I'm kind of shocked at how much I really love this. So have you guys tried these? Definitely leave your experiences down below. I'm really interested in what you guys think. And of course, 1 week of cream bronzers continues on tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up because, hey, it's support. We're here to support each other. And I hope you guys do feel supported and that I'm listening to you and all of your recommendations for 1 week of cream bronzers. So again, thanks so much for recommending this one. I'm really happy that I tried it. I will hopefully see you in my next video.